Greetings, I'm Crazy and welcome to FireTail, another roguelike by Daring Gray, who does a lot of stuff on Reddit for roguelikes and hosts a lot of things for the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, as well as being the guy who hosts Roguelike Radio, which I was part of just a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago at this point. But he tends to favor the T4 engine, the engine that Tome uses, and he's fairly unique in that. I mean, I've seen like a few that use it, but most of them use other engines or some other interface. He likes this, and it has a neat board game sort of feel every time he does it. I say I've already done a few of his. I've done Mosaic and Data Queen, and let's see, there's another one. It'll come to me. But anyway, I've been excited to try this one. So let's do that. At least, yeah, wait. Say, it knocked out my resolution for whatever reason. Oh well. It was kind of odd. Once again, these are made in like 7 days, so a little bit of quirks are to be expected. Ilishalia. I'm totally pulling that pronunciation out of my butt. Goddess of Infinity has swallowed the sky, and with it has taken away the stars and sun, leaving the land cold and barren. The Ice Queen and her minions now march forth on a storm of glaciers, slowly freezing the entire world. Your mother, the last great flame, tried to halt the Ice Queen. She failed utterly, and her tears scattered across the sky in falling flames. You, FireTail, were born from those tears. You were the very last spirit of fire. I love that tear fail. The cold is creeping closer, and wolves have been sent to devour you. You must find the frozen flames held by the Ice Guardians, grow in power, and defeat the terrible Ice Queen. ASD to move or attack in 6... I say... Qui ASD. I say I know that one. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. Space to skip a turn, or use the mouse to move and select targets. I might use the mouse. You are weak for now. Find the frozen flame to grow your tail. You're going to try. I see it there. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is similar to Data Queen in that we don't want to get surrounded. Getting surrounded is really bad. Like, really, really bad. The first flame. The frozen flame contains the tear from your mother's shattered soul. It holds power. As you draw it to your mouth, you feel the power surge within you, flickering through your body and dancing down your tail. Your mother calls for you to gather the other remnants, sealed by the Guardian of Ice. With their power, you can face the Ice Queen. The FireTail is about to grow, and with it you will gain new powers. The FireTail leaves a trail of flame in your wake, and the stronger your tail, the more and stronger flames will be as you pass. You get free movement when walking on flame. Enemies will not move or act as you walk on fire. It does remind me of Data Queen there, although a little less surrounding. You gain powers with each segment of tail, but they only act when surrounded by the right amount of flame. These powers and their associated segments are shown at the bottom of the screen, and the active power is highlighted. Assigning powers to the higher parts of your FireTail will make them much stronger, but they will be harder to use. Choose wisely. Okay. You have absorbed the fire. I'm gonna do burn. That seems like the smartest route. Uh-oh. Surrounding me. Don't do that. Surrounding me is bad. Where's the other frozen flame? Okay. It doesn't leave a trail. Say the tail needs to grow. Where's the other frozen flame? Okay, I understand now. I think I'm supposed to kill them all. Okay. Oh! I have to make the tail in order to actually burn anything. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, in fact. Okay. I don't see anything else to burn. Say, maybe I'm supposed to dig it out of the ice. No. Say, I'll burn everything here. I'll melt all of the ice and try to excavate the flame. Oh! I'm an idiot. I just have to leave. Witch's Glade. This forest was once in balance between cold and fire. Azurus, the winter witch, would preserve the glade in the darkened months, and then would retreat when the heat of summer rose and life flooded in full force. Now there is an eternal winter, and the witch will not retreat. Azurus holds one of the tears of your mother's soul. Retrieve it from her so that your journey may continue. Boom. Boom. They say, I'll kill you all. There. Say, I'm going to assume that there's a reason for these snowflakes. Flake. A crystalline snowflake, as cold as it is beautiful, it flits haphazardly in the breeze. Ice block. I choose to melt it. I choose to melt it again. There we go. Oh, another wolf. There we go. So, okay, the FireTail, it's less of a path to surround things like in Data Queen and more of just a power meter. It's like charging up your charge beam or something. Boom. There's a lot of ice blocks here. A whole lot of ice blocks. I'm regretting... Uh-oh. I'm regretting this decision to just attack all of the ice blocks. That may not have been a wise decision. Oh, don't surround me. I don't want to be surrounded. Jeez, how long is this place? There. Okay. I better fight all these things first. Uh-oh, I'm getting surrounded. I'm getting surrounded. I don't like this. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Goodbye. There is a lot of ice blocks here. I really dislike these things. They were so deceptively non-threatening, but now they kind of suck. Let's see. I'm retreating. So many ice cubes. This is bizarrely threatening. Why am I so threatened by ice cubes? Uh-oh. I need to get out of here. Okay, the snowflakes primarily just ruin your day. I cannot be surrounded or I'll lose. Give me an opening out. Please? Please? No! The icy tendrils has crept around you. Ha! Have crept around you, restricting your movements and crushing you. The crystalline cold encompasses you entirely, smothering your burning skin, creeping into your dying lungs, and freezing your flaming heart. Encased in ice, you can only watch as the world is slowly frozen. You have failed. As everything grows dark and numb, you cannot help but dream of how different things could have been had you made better choices. That sucks. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I know the story. I can only push things. I'm going for it. I'm not wasting time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. Are you kidding? Ah. Say I'm going to use the terrain to my advantage. Okay, absorb the flame. And I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, we are going to take our time here and slowly kill all the ice cubes. Okay. I don't know why I decided to do that. That was pointless. And that's that pile gone. Caution. Because I don't have much. I'd like to at least get past this part, man. I would love to see the Ice Queen. I have no idea how many levels this has. Let's see. I can completely ignore the snowflakes. Uh-oh. Darn it. At least there's not as much ice cube going on. I wonder what makes them decide to move and not move. Or if there is a decision like that. The problem with this whole using the terrain idea is it only affects me. They can handle ice A-okay. However, I cannot. There you go. No, I don't want to fight you, Snowflake. And they do chase me. So we have to slowly fight them when I see them and not charge in like a lunatic. This game, charging equals death. I guess it's mainly their desire to move somewhere. More than... Like, if I'm in their way or there's fire there, they'll just decide not to move. That's fine. No, you will not surround me. But... Oh. You can spawn things in like the boss units could. I have to kill you quickly. Damn it. Quit hiding from me. Can I not reach you? I'm confused. I can't actually click things that are down here. This is a bit of an oversight. I'm gonna have to force her to come up here then. But I don't know how to get around this. Is there a way? Key bindings. Instructions. Quit. Controls. Skip a turn. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So I was worried about, I actually was cautious about hitting the escape key, but then I remember that this is Darren Gray, and I remember that he was one of the primary ones that was annoyed about having 7-day roguelikes that used escape to exit. So, we're good. We're real good. I mean, I can continue to just hit things, but I can't hit the witch because she's in the bottom border. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? No options. There's got to be a way to get around this. Key bindings. Instructions. Let's try instructions. Oh, I should probably just use the hex directions. Duh. Aha! I say, now I know what to do in those situations. You've absorbed the Heart of Flame and your FireTail has lengthened to F2. Choose a power to assign when you have 2 adjacent ones. This one is actually kind of difficult to know. Burning hits against adjacent enemies. A stealth skill. You burn F surrounding tiles. Interesting. Bring enemies line up to range. This is hard. I'm very tempted to either take hide or breath. Breath, it is. Say, now there's no one left to spawn in things, so we can just get out of here. In the heart of this glacial valley is a spirit of eternal cold. The elemental ice being is a scion of the terrible Ice Queen, and her orders has stolen and sealed a piece of your mother's soul. It must be recovered. That is an elemental. Get out of my way. Oh, that's right. You take 2 hits. Ah! Darn it! I say it escalates in difficulty and complexity. Just 1 extra hit point on an enemy will make it much, much harder. But this is a very intriguing game that I kind of want to play some more, but I have to move on. So, if you liked, you know, fighting the element of ice and cold, hit the like button. And as always, click the nut on your way out.